Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my presentation. This is Tasnuba here. Last two digit of my registration number is 26. Today I am gonna talk about merits and demerits of written communication and an office order for banning smoking in the SAST campus. First of all, we should know what is written communication. Written communication involves any type of message that makes use of the written words and is the most important and effective of any mode of business communication. Written communication has great significance in today's business world. It's an innovative activity of the mind. Effective written communication is an essential for preparing out the promotional materials for business development. We know that speech came before writing, but writing is more unique and formal than speech. With written communication, the writer must provide enough context so the words can be interpreted easily. Different types of written communication. There are various forms of business communication that may be applied either internally to employees and business operation or externally to other clients and business. Here some of the most common types of written communication are emails, memos, letter, advertisement, spreadsheet, job description and report, etc. Now I would like to discuss the merits of written communication. Number 1. Easy to preserve. The documents of written communication are easy to preserve. Oral and nonverbal communication cannot be preserved. If it is needed, important information can be collected from the preserved documents. Number 2. Easy presentation of complex matter. Written communication is the best way to represent any complex matter easily and attractively. Number 3. Prevention of wastage time and money. Written communication prevents the wastage of money and time without meeting with each other the communication and communicate exchange their views. Number 4. Use as a reference. If it is needed, written communication can be used as future reference. Number 5. Delegation of authority. Written communication can help the authority to delegate the power and authority to the subordinate. It is quite impossible to delegate power without a written document. Number 6. Effective communication. Written communication can help to make communication effective. It is more dependable and effective than those of other forms of communication. Number 7. No opportunity to misinterpret. There is any opportunity to misinterpret the information or message of written communication. Number 8. Permanent record. The documents of written communication act as a permanent record. When it is needed, important information can be easily collected from the preserved document. Number 9. Easy to verify. The information and messages that are preserved can be verified easily. If there arises any misunderstanding, any part can easily verify information. Number 10. Proper information. It is a proper and complete communication system. There is no opportunity to include any unnecessary information in a written document. And finally, the controlling tool. Written communication can help to control the organizational activity. The written document may be used as a tool for controlling. Let's move on to demerits of written communication. The limitation and demerits of written communication are so many. Number 1. Expensive. Written communication is comparatively expensive. For this communication, paper, pen, ink, typewriter, computer, and a large number of employees are needed. Number 2. Time consuming. Written communication takes time to communicate with others. It's a time consuming media. It costs the valuable time of both the writer and the reader. Number 3. Difficult to maintain secrecy. It is an unexpected medium to keep business secrecy. Secrecy is not always possible to maintain through written communication because here needs to discuss everything in black and white. Number 4. Lack of flexibility. Since written documents cannot be changed easily at any time, lack of flexibility is one of the most important limitations of written communication. Number 5. Delay in decision making. Written communication takes much time to communicate with all the parties concerned, so the decision maker cannot take decision quickly. Number 6. Complex words. Sometimes the writer uses complex words in writing a message. It becomes difficult to meaning out to the reader, so the objectives of communication may lose. Number 7. Redtaism. Redtaism is one of the most disadvantages of written communication. It means to take time for approval of a project and finally delay in response. It takes much time to get a response from the message receiver. Prompt response is not possible in case of written communication. That is only possible in oral communication. Here let's move on my second topic. An office order for banning smoking in the SAST campus. Here is an office order. It's the end of my presentation. Thank you everyone.